Like he gave a ton of press to like Blade Kitten. Don't you guys remember that?
Yeah, I know who that is now.
Yeah. Like he gave a fucking magazine cover to Blade Kitten. Yeah, we're not exactly sure what happened there, Mike. We're going to assume that it had something to do with Rouge. That sick bastard.
Sonic 2006 says, I defend the whole game.
Oh, okay.
As well it should.
I'm supposed to be fighting
If you
Silver,
donate,
but
I don't care what you think. I'll happily agree with you.
Silver is somewhere in this boss arena, but I don't know where, and I can't see him.
Did he glitch out?
I don't know. I can hear him jumping. Oh, there he is, somehow. Uh-oh.
Yeah, motorcycle section.
All right, sweet, I found it.
I want to start a list for the site of games with inexplicably good motorcycle sections.
I think I just got it through archive.org.
Yeah. I found it first.
Whatever.
You bring it.
This motorcycle does not
It's no use!
Okay. I would like to read another paragraph from the fan fiction Shadow and Sonic.
Whoa, hold up.
But I want an explicit agreement. That you won't ban me.
Oh. Okay, wait, it's up to chat. It's up to chat. It's not up to us, it's up to chat. If George reads this, will he be banned? And you have to make a choice before he reads it.
Now wait a minute. We don't know what this paragraph is. We don't know how explicit it is, how horrible it is, what's inside of it. We can't just give him a blanket immunity from bans. We gotta know what we're walking into first. There could be something awful going on here.
That's part of it. You're just playing, roulette at this point, man.
Yeah, you gotta roll a dice.
It's no use.
That's right.
Oh, looks like Ryan found silver.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna live life.
If we're gonna do this, then
I'm just gonna read this. All right.
Okay, it says, read it, become a hero. Let's do this.
Usually a
He's
new
gone
meeting,
rogue.
especially the alphas, was a call to celebrate, where your entire culture was based on tax stability mentality. Anything that led to that won praise and respect, of course. So Shadow should be ecstatic about the fact that he had just found someone to spend his entire life with. Just 3 major problems. The first 2 slammed into the back of his head like a white-hot sledgehammer with a vengeance the moment he looked at him. Of course, Shadow Mate had to be a boy. That's just the kind of luck he had. However, judging by that scent that was slowly driving him insane, this boy was a breeder, a born male submissive, or what mortals call hermaphrodites. Male breeders were rare, and Shadow have met some in Sinister packs, but none of them had been a mate to an alpha. Problem number 2 was obvious. The boy looked totally different from last night. Instead of the sexy incubus in the too tight dress, he looked like a little chibi, his peach cheek tinted pink, and his lips slightly pouting in his sleep. Like a little sleeping plushie, a very mortal sleeping plushie.
Did we agree not to ban exit?
Okay,
Yes.
George. It may not happen soon, but I'm going to get revenge on you.
Okay, number 1, white hot sledgehammer. That's the worst thing about that entire passage.
Yeah.
Number 2,
That's the worst thing.
I think hermaphrodite is my favorite.
Hermapher, yeah.
This time there will be no more interruptions.
That's a pretty good impression.
The treasure must die.
congratulations to the North Carolina State Wolfpack for dislodging the Georgetown Hoyas from
is Sonic's
NCAA
Hedgehog
and making Carolina's shot at the tournament that much easier.
Inserting Maurice. They refer to Sonic as Sonic Maurice Hedgehog.
Well, like it's a nickname.
I don't think his last name is Hedgehog to begin with.
That's something from like the cartoon series, I think. Like, it was supposed to be something they teased him about.
By the way, if you would like to see
if that's
Sonic...
true, it means that his name is Sonic Mo Hedgehog.
Mo Hedgehog, more problem.
Thumbs up. By the way, if you would like to see Sonic the Hedgehog with a beard, go to nitrobeard.com. Just for this event, I specially made a Sonic with a beard for our background beard.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I got to get in touch with you about another beard that I found. That's pretty good.
Sweet, I'll always love a good beard. Chaos Control!
Kick? It just happened?
Oh man, that kick was sweet.
Yeah!
Joke's on you,
right.
Silver.
Fighting Silver.
Roundhouse kicking someone after freezing them seems like a bit much.
Is this as bad as the previous Silver fight, or... Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah, Infinite Juggle. Wow.
Wait, so do you fight him twice?
Once as Sonic and once as Shadow.
Okay.
Do they just
reuse
so can you do the same sliding kick trick as before?
I'm just
kind of,
we're trying to figure out who's ahead right now.
I am. I just beat Silver.
Oh,
Chaos Battle!
Slowly push me to the train.
Chaos Control!
He is super stoked to have that ever.
That's such bullshit. He
Methodist isn't trying to help you create a better future.
How are you supposed to protect yourself from that?
To eliminate the past.
Can't.
You play better.
Use more skill.
Yeah, shoot that guy.
At least
doesn't Shadow have guns? Isn't Shadow supposed to have a gun or something?
That was the last
Can
game.
you throw a barrel at him? Can you...
Oh god, he's stuck in the train.
Just let me throw a barrel at it.
Shadow's kick does not work as well as Sonic's.
I think you need to attack him from the long side so you're not trapped against the train ever again. So I always throw you clear of it.
So wait, how do you do damage?
Attack.
It's no use.
Or has stuff already held.
Oh, there you go.
Come on, where did he come from?
Yeah, like that.
I didn't try to attack him, he just sort of fell off the thing.
Oh shit. That's a bad spot.
It's complete bullshit.
The ring. Oh, you got the ring, thank God.
You can't move while he's doing that.
Who's this guy?
Shit.
So he can just flip you over and over?
Wait a minute, who's this white-haired dude at the top of the screen? What the hell's going on in Ryan's stream here?
That was Elisa's dad.
Who's that old guy?
That was Elisa's
Ryan's
dad.
playing Final Fantasy all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's like there was a completely unrelated anime going on in Ryan's stream up there. What the hell?
Whose dad was that guy?
That was Elisa's.
Elisa's dad, okay.
Yeah.
So the king.
So if she's a princess, is where you assume that's the king?
They call him the Duke for some reason.
But what about
That's not
The Duke of Soliana.
Maybe that's just like a
Lord
frat nickname.
Regis of Soliana?
Maybe they call him like the Duke of Kegmeister or something.
It's a ring.
I'll pursue Methodist.
It's no use. It's no use.
What happens if you go on top of the girder there? Can you dive bomb him without?
He doesn't grab anything when you're up there.
Grab me.
Yeah.
Okay, that worked really well.
See, from what I remember, what's going on right now is Shadow and Silver are in the past. And we're seeing how the evil Shadow was born.
That's just like Sonic CD, right? Okay.
Unfortunately.
How about this?
Is there a sign you can trigger to go back into the future and?
No, unfortunately.
No. Is there a sign you can trigger to go to a better game?
Yeah, it's called the Xbox dashboard.
Oh yeah. You can actually log into Sonic CD from there.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take off from this live chat for a while, but we'll be back.
Alright.
Good luck.
Alright,
Good luck.
See you, Brian Belina.
Godspeed, good men. I'll be back later.
Yeah.
Remember all the good you're doing. Don't remember all
I
the
will try.
fanfics.
Okay.
Now that Brian's gone, let's talk a bunch of crap about him.
Yeah, who was that guy?
Still be listening to the live stream.
Hey, Q managed to find the Dave Halverson's Sonic CD, Sonic the Hedgehog review.
I sure did.
We're going to save those for donations, I think, aren't we?
Yeah, we're saving it for $7.50, I believe. Let me check where we're at.
Yes. Yeah, 750.
Alright, I'm back. Did I miss anything important?
You missed Brian.
Yeah, he left.
He said if George is going, I'm going. And then he stormed out.
Yeah.
Oh,
He said,
sorry.
I'm not going to take this anymore, this abuse, and then he left.
Oh man, that was a really quality kick. Oh shit.
Well, first he said there was too much gay Sonic fanfic, and then after you read that, he said there wasn't enough gay Sonic fanfic. And since you weren't reading anymore, he left.
Yeah, it just started like really confusing him. Like he got some strange feelings after he read it.
Yeah.
I can understand that. I've got some strange feelings too. I had to go work out really quick.
Huh.
Old shower.
That's Sonic. It's Sonic Hermaphrodite action.
Hermaphrodite is my favorite word from anything you've read.
It's pretty good. Also, the fact that apparently Sonic turns into a chibi if he gets banged is, I guess, a dynamic not explored in the game.
I thought that happened to everybody. I didn't,
Yeah, I don't know.
That's not just Sonic. I just thought that was a way
that means you're hermaphrodite. Sorry.
Oh my. Well, the
Like,
truth
it's
is
like a
revealed.
darker
Google
tone
that.
to the first few.
Look it up on Wikipedia. Find out more about yourself.
Wait, that's where I came from.
Yeah, so $7.50 for a dramatic reading of the one good Sonic the Hedgehog review.
There had to be more. Like, go to GameFAQs and check the user reviews.
No, there's totally one. The next closest one is 76. Oh, well, if you want to use user reviews.
Well, the Dave
That's
Halverson one is the iconic bad good review anyway.
I don't think we should make fun of just everyday people that like it. I think Dave Halverson's a good target.
Yeah.
Because
Dave
he's
Halverson
an awful
deserves what he
person.
gets. Yes.
He deserves everything bad that happens to him in life, that kind of stuff.
I like how Elise is wearing the same basic outfit, just with pants. Just in the past 8 years, all she's done is change her pants to her dress.
This is very badly planned laboratory. It seems.
Well, once you get a look established, it's sometimes important to stick with it.
The best thing to do once you have a volatile experiment is just to stand in a circle around it in case it explodes.
Are you
I'm
saying
looking at
Gordon
these-
Freeman was wrong?
I'm looking at these giant bottomless chasms they have built here. That doesn't seem like good design.
What are you talking about? Shadow keeps dying. That's exactly what's supposed to happen.
So it's like intruders.
Wait, so is this time travel back to when Mephiles first escaped now?
Yeah.
It's sad that I'm actually slightly paying attention to this plot.
Oh, you're in deep. You've read fanfics. You're one of them now.
Oh god, this guy's face is freaking out. Shit.
Here's the Book of Darkness. Yeah, I am convinced that all the funding for this game went into the cutscenes.
Places hoping
Also,
to
cocaine
like,
ass
some of the countries look
tricked
a lot
out
better than
load
the others.
screens.
Like, the intro looks really nice. And then some of the other ones look really bad.
Like,
So-
in-game assets bad.
So, Ryan, is there like a story behind this game of why it turned out the way it did? Was there like internal strife or anything?
Kind of, yeah. The main thing I remember is that there's this guy called Yojiro Ogawa. He was originally responsible for trying to port this game to the Wii, like way back. And then they actually got Wii dev kits because they didn't know what the hardware was going to be like. So they figured it would just be comparable to the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. And when Nintendo sent them dev kits, he decided to completely split the development teams in half and go make Sonic and the Secret Rings instead. So he kind of hung this game out to dry, essentially.
I thought Sonic and the Secret Rings was pretty decent, personally.
Well, it was also apparently only made in like 8 or 10 months.
Really?
Yeah.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, my motorcycle has a machine gun on it. It's pretty cool.
Back it up while firing a machine gun.
Oh yeah, living in style.
Thanks, Tooltip.
So how exactly are lava worms coming up through the metal floor? Not to be
I
all
was
tart
wondering
about
that.
this.
I think it's because of the explosion that caused...
That makes sense. That's how explosions usually work. They create worms of darkness.
Well, they explain later that it's like they're trying to control some magical time god or something. And that's
That
where
never
the
works.
So is this time attacking you? Are you fighting time?
Yes, I'm time attacking right now. And I don't think I was supposed to fall down here. Which means I might have just lost a significant piece of progress.
I'm still figuring out where I'm doing here, so...
I think you guys are either in the same room at different times or they reused assets. Both are likely suspects.
We're probably in the same room at different times. Do I want to go over there? I don't... I had this problem when I was here with Sonic. I don't know where to go. This door's closed.
Have you tried going fast?
You are what you eat.
And I eat fast.
It's important to remember that you gotta go fast.
Yeah, I think that
hey,
should
brain
always
power.
be in front of your mind.
That's exactly what people wanted from a Sonic game. Not enough brain powers. Oh, that had
Respawning spiked balls.
that was an effective spike ball, just bouncing off shit.
No, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now, in the vast landscape of horrible Sonic 3 games, where does the Black Knight fit
Oh
in?
my
Is it
god,
significantly
they're
worse than this?
checkpointing in this game.
I've never played Black Knight, but from what I saw of PokeCaptain's LP, it's probably above this, but not very far. It's not horrifically broken, it's just kind of stupid. Because they give Sonic all these sword moves, but like you have no way to know which one you're supposed to be doing. You just kind of waggle and something happens.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Also, it should be noted that you just said they gave Sonic all these sword moves.
Yeah, that's a sentence that now exists in the lexicon of time.
We can't just leave that. That's the thing.
Yeah, it seems like every Wii developer does that. Well, I guess you can kind of hold the controller like a sword.
But like they teach you all these specifically named moves, even though you can't really accurately trigger them on purpose. You just sort of wave the controller around.
Right. Yeah, and John
So it's
Dubrow
a
on the John Dubro in the chat says it makes, to be fair, it was better than giving Shadow all of those gun moves, which is true. I guess that's a thing in this series, so it shouldn't have been unexpected.
The thing is, like, Secret Ring wasn't bad, it just needed to be not as dumbly designed. And to follow that up with Black Knight seems weird.
Well, Secret Ring's only problem was that it just had a really slow start.
Like, making you unlock good controls was dumb.
Yeah, I know, but by the end it was real fun.
Yeah.
Wait, you unlocked control schemes?
Yeah, you go faster and control better as you level up. Seriously.
Oh, that's good. That's great.
You figure Sonic's getting better at running.
Sonic's legs are leveling up. Did you ever play Tomb Raider, I think, Underworld? Or something? Where she would open up a drawer, like just someone's like cabinet, and be like, my arms feel stronger now. It was always the most mundane shit. And she would just like level up her arms.
That's how Lara Croft works out before raiding a tomb, opening cabinets.
Oh yeah.
Remember in Metal Gear Solid 2? You could hang off the bars outside Big Shell and just do push-ups?
Yep.
Because you got infinite grip.
I still love
Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's Mark Bradshaw heading out for a little bit.
Mark is being attacked by his headset.
As he
Throw
wrestles
it on the ground. He has to throw it down on the ground and step on it every time he takes it off.
Yeah, that's in the Logitech manual.
You can't just turn off the microphone and then take it off. But I love every time Shadow does his midair kung fu. I just love the animation for that.
I like when Shadow just randomly like twirls against one of the giant spiky balls, which he's apparently immune to when you're not him.
Right.
Only playable characters are hurt by
I
things.
lose every ring when I hit one.
Chaos control. What? Stop.
That purple cloud is Mephiles, by the way.
Obs.
And Mephiles was the gumpy walking shadow
Yeah.
from earlier,
Yeah.
or
Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's him.
Shadow. Your face.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog.
Dead. Certain.
So does Shadow have a shadow?
Die.
Inception.
He has a kanji tattoo that says Shadow on his arm.
Is that right above his tribal tattoo?
Yeah, with the Tasmanian devil. Yep.
His girlfriend said it made him look deep.
Yeah, exactly. And the Tasmanian devil has a tattoo that says "Mom" on a heart.
The Tasmanian devil is urinated on the Ford logo.
Oh.
Did you do it? Yes. And you.
Now I'm actually kind of worried that we're giving the Sonic team ideas, and now I sort of feel a little bit guilty.
I think I'd be okay with that. If that's the direction they went with Shadow. Just make him like a broy douchebag.
So when exactly did Sonic start being in a universe with random humans?
Sonic Adventure, right?
Technically, he always was, but they never showed him. But it was Sonic Adventure that they first started really putting him in quote unquote.
Oh yeah, I
real
guess
world.
Robotnik counts. He looked so cartoony
Yeah.
in the old ones. I really didn't count it. You know, now they're like putting in actual human-looking humans, and it's kind of weird.
So like these big cities exist in the same world as Marble Zone. Like
Supposedly,
it's all
yeah.
the same universe. Huh.
Chaos control.
We'll just leave this child unattended. Nothing bad will happen.
It'll be fine.
With all these monsters and robots. It's cool.
Chaos control.
I want to find out more about the robots in this world. Like, can they unionize? Like, do some of them
Yeah.
realize that this is kind of like a shitty job?
Are you asking
do
if
they
they're
have
silent?
downtime?
They're
Yeah,
silent.
you know, like
They're self-aware.
I want a Caprica 6 of Robotnik
So-
robots.
You want to go read the Sonic the Hedgehog Codex?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
I want to find out
exactly.
about the First Contact Wars.
With the hedgehog people when the humans met them.
Wait a minute. This is a good question from chat. Guest host Mike, why are there no bunnies and chipmunks inside the robots?
Because that's not
Robotnik doesn't
cool.
use them in this gritty reboot.
Because
I
they're
see.
solar powered. Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, thanks.
Obama's Eggman.
That totally makes sense. At a rave.
And I just said that I would love if BioWare had a Sonic Reaper as DLC for crossover. That would be the best level in the world.
Just a big T-1000 robot of Sonic.
Yes.
Live and learn, starts playing when you shoot at him.
Oh, man. I guess they did basically have a Reaper. That was the boss of Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh,
Big
true.
Space monster.
Yeah?
I'm going to start writing my Mass Effect Sonic crossover fanfic where Shepard comes
better.
across he comes across Mobius.
Oh, God.
For a second there, I thought my game froze.
A glitch in Sonic the Hedgehog? No. Yeah, Hanku points out, would Sonic be a romance option for Shepard?
No. Wouldn't, but Knuckles would.
Yeah,
What Shepard are we talking?
Either Shepard, both.
Just right before the romance scene. Gotta go fast!
No, Sonic, no!
Please, Sonic.
There should be an option to hook up Grunt and Big the Cat.
Yeah. Garrus and Vector the Crocodile.
This is going way farther than I wanted it to, but I can't stop it now.
You created this monster. It's a perpetual motion
Jacob
machine.
can have Rouge because no one else wants either one of those.
Yeah. No, I don't know. He'll have to fight Mark for that.
Oh,
I
true.
would pay, let's say, $50 for a DLC where you can take all Sonic's friends on the suicide mission and return one of them. That box just randomly worms.
There wouldn't even be a suicide mission. You just tell them to get on the ship and fly away.
Leave them at the outer edges of the galaxy.
Wait right here. I'll be back. One day. Maybe.
God, how long is this level?
Are you sure you're going the right direction?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
So how far are you into Sonic's story after this stage?
Oh, we're probably 65, 75, maybe 80%. There might be like
That's a pretty huge margin of error there.
In between.
80 and
could be
40.
It could be half, 3/4. We could be done. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Well, my brain is slowly liquefying before your very eyes.
Yeah, what is tomorrow like for you guys after doing this? Do you just cry all
We're
day?
gonna record the Beardcast tomorrow.
I have to go to my cousin's birthday party.
You're just gonna start snapping at him and yelling.
After this 12-hour day of live podcasting, then we do our normal 2-hour Beardcast tomorrow night.
Oh, we're probably going to be going a lot longer than 12. We're at 9 right now.
Right. I'm fine. I'm down. I'm down for the get down.
As soon as The Walking Dead comes on, I'm leaving you guys to your own devices.
Oh god. The blobby mess's voice. Holy shit.
Sounds kind of like Dr. Claw.
And I like how we're just slowly becoming mesmerized. We're all awake, but we're still asleep.
I
we're
just-
like, "Ugh."
I just had to watch that cutscene because of the shadow voice. You're just so lazy and stoned. Like, I just got off from time, man. Oh, who are you?
Is
Oh,
the white
remember
stuff
you,
on
dude.
Shadow's chest like a tuft of white hair?
Yeah,
man.
something like that. They've never really explained what or why that is.
I always assumed it was like a
According
Batman
to
logo.
the fanfic I read, I left this part out. I didn't read this, but that is an erogenous zone, actually. He actually really likes having that licked.
It's all of the hedgehog testosterone. Like, what would it be for
Yeah.
a hedgehog? It wouldn't just be testosterone, would it? I don't know.
See, Shadow
That's
has
its
a
own
little
My
white
hedgehog
puff, but
biology degree is failing me now.
Yeah. What did you even learn, Imran, if you don't know what that tuft of hair on Shadow the Hedgehog is?
4 years wasted.
Well, Silver's got it too. His is even bigger.
Yeah.
Like around the back of his head.
Like a boa.
That's his Hulkamania that he's wearing right there.
All you pukamaniacs.
Mega Mario is telling us to stop this and turn this boat around right now. But yeah, I'll get us off this subject. We're at about, what is it, $725, guys. So thank you so much for the donations. All benefits and proceeds go to Mercy Corps for the relief effort in Japan. And yeah, awesome cause. And thank you guys so much. And for every $20 you donate, you can put a handicap of repeating a level in hard mode to whoever is in the lead. I think right now
Ryan's
that's
getting a little too far ahead. So
yeah, I think so. So someone may have to do that donation, and I don't know. What if we hit that $1,000 mark, guys? Like, we have to do something amazing.
Maybe I'll play the DLC I downloaded.
If we get 1,000, then I think Kami and I will actually act out this Sonic fanfic on that video chat.
I agree. I totally agree with that.
You guys will video chat it?
Yes.
Completely. We'll take over the streams. Completely
We'll make
uncensored.
little cardboard quills.
Yeah,
so we can
you guys need to
cosplay.
Interstage
you need to
left.
make like paper plate Sonic masks for the different characters.
Oh man. It would just be like Kabuki theater, but with actual voice.
Yeah, he can lick my tuft.
Oh
I'll
no.
play through Sonic 2. If we get ask.
Oh, that's right. We need to go, George. We need to go on eBay and get those Sonic the Hedgehog hats, and we can wear those while we do that.
So how many archaeologists wear like open blouses and hot pants?
With pig
I don't know,
tails.
but she was excited. Holy shit!
Yeah, she's real excited to be there.
Well, there's her, and there's Lara Croft, and Professor Layton.
I don't recall Layton wearing hot pants.
You never
Never
know.
hard enough.
You didn't play the 4th DS game. Hasn't come out here yet.
I'm apparently completely lost as to where I'm going.
I'm surprised you still know what your name is after playing all of this Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Oh, this is just... Go ahead.
I was just going to joke that he thinks his name is Imran at this point.
You get confused on which stream's yours. You're like, wait a minute. Oh, but it's so mind-numbing.
That did happen
It's
to me
mind-numbing.
earlier. I was looking for Blaze's stream and saw mine. I was like, wow, Blaze is right where I am.
It's so mind-numbing just to watch. Like, just to see both screens going on. I can't imagine actually playing. I can't. Like, thank goodness I'm not playing. I'd still be on the first level. Like, I have to ring what bell? That one? Oh.
If I didn't
I
know
feel
better,
so-
I would swear this is some tripped out Dreamcast game.
I feel so bad watching you guys play this that I think I might go buy this used. And
Oh man,
It's
look
like
at that.
this is
S-rank.
watching my friends get beat up. I mean, it's for charity, so it's for a good cause, but
If somebody donates $150, I'll give them my copy of Sonic 2006. If
You'll
you
mail it.
donate
Yeah,
$200, I won't do that.
is it going to be autographed with like a plea for help?
It's going to say, like, please get this out of my house.
This took a day off of my life. Signed it on NitroBeer.com.
It's the monkey's paw.
Did we ever keep track of that copy of Sonic 2006 you gave Lighter that's been bouncing around to a few people?
I'm not sure where it is.
It went to somebody.
Yeah,
and then
Leonard and
lost
I
track.
originally made the bet that I would play Sonic 2006 if he did. And he got a little bit in, but, you know, I guess this is me paying penance for not actually doing it.
He was in the
Speaking
chat
of Lidar.
earlier.
I think I still have his copy of Bad Rats. I should stream
Oh,
that
man.
sometime.
Yeah, I was
I
going to say
never
that should be the
installed
next. That's the next charity endurance race is Bad Rats.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. So what's the next segment that you guys do?
Silvers. Which is... He's kind of like... Imagine the gravity gun as a hedgehog. And you have a pretty good
Okay.
idea what he controls like.
They're either somewhere between 20 and like 40% of the game away from silver.
Between 20 and 80%.
These are the most animated NPCs I've ever seen.
Wait, so this random dude in a shop on the street has random like chaos upgrades for a hedgehog?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a booming business.
Yeah. It's a very niche market.
So wait a minute. I lit these stupid torches, now what? Oh. Now the magical MacGuffin just appears out of nowhere.
Of course.
Stop my horse.
That is true.
Ryan, I was going to ask earlier, is every barrel in the city filled with apples that have physics on them for some reason?
Yes.
Why? Why would a developer do that?
So the frame rate completely tanks when you destroy them?
Yeah. It's crazy.
I'm totally going to destroy a bunch of silver.
Can you just like crash the game by holding like 10 of them and throwing them all at the wall at the same time?
If you do it enough times.
It's such an unnecessary detail in a game full of opportunities to use that work for better.
There's lots of weird little details like that. Like, nobody probably noticed it, but in White Acropolis, somebody specifically animated it so when you bump into one of the fir trees, they shake a little bit. It's not like physics or anything, it's specifically an animation somebody made.
So is this just like the guy that gets stuck doing barrels and he's like, I'm going to make these the best goddamn barrels in any game this generation?
Yeah. Oh, great, I wasn't paying attention again. Now I don't know where to go.
It's important to have pride in your work, even if that work is going toward this. And you're the only person who has
Here's that guy
in that work.
Here's that NPC that constantly moves his mouth.
He's got
Here's
a lot
all
to
your
say.
upgrades.
Oh, now there's a spring here, of course. How silly of me.
So what are you guys working toward right now?
I'm trying to find a fountain.
The fountain is on the far right corner of the city. Ugh.
Good
I like that
job.
the water in this town just kills you instantly, but lava, not a problem. What the hell's going on in this town?
Well, you can swim in lava. It's a lot thicker than water.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, another hang glider level.
Whoa, that's the most badass hang glider I've ever seen.
Yeah.
The thing is, at that point, it's got like rockets on it. I don't think it's a
Yeah.
hang glider anymore.
You're not really gliding or hanging.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
It's kind of
you're
just
hanging.
yeah, you're hanging. So I guess it's just a rocket hanger, a hang rocket.
And now I can go through the floor.
In chat, Dark Gomu Gomu says, if you guys get $1,000, you have to give this game a positive review. And then Mega Mario said, and post it to GameFAQs.
I would have no problem doing that. I'd even write it because it would give us page views.
Guys, I have a suggestion. An erotic positive review.
Oh, non-ironic. So Chris Sims has come out in favor of the ending of Mass Effect 3 and pretty much everything about Mass Effect 3. How do we think about that? I like Chris Sims and respect his opinion, but in this matter, I think he's gone horribly off the rails.
Yeah. I think it's a plea to be controversial.
I think he genuinely probably enjoyed it, but I disagree greatly.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
But we don't think it's in the same way that the Penny Arcade guys like.
I think they did it because everything that BioWare does is right to them.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. Like when Chris Sims is saying is as a fan, and I'm willing to accept that, but it's kind of obvious that what Penny Arcade is doing is kind of shilly.
Yeah.
On the plus side, I can skip like 90% of this level now.
Wait, what are you talking about? I missed. I just completely zoned out and I heard something about Penny Arcade.
We were talking about you. You just weren't paying attention.
Oh, well,
Very cruel,
I can understand why you would do that. I'm just...
We assumed you were awake crying because of the things we said.
I'm just too awesome. No, I was off skateboarding on a dinosaur because I'm that awesome.
You got picked up by an eagle.
That does sound pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Ryan just glitching through this. Getting it done.
Man, this is some speed demos archive up in this shit. Wait, can you just like fly forever?
Yep. You're not supposed to be able to, but if you tap the button, he glides very, very, very slowly.
So you like spread out 2 seconds of flying over a minute.
Yep.
Yeah, and on Imran's stream, that dolphin that's swimming next to you is the fastest thing I've ever seen.
Wait, what the hell? Did Imran just... I thought you were in water, but then you were on sand. Wait, what? Wait.
They glided on the ground, or glided on the ground. Because why not?
Yeah.
So it's an underground hang glider on top of being a rocket hang glider.
Yeah, why not, man?
Where does Shadow get all of this stuff? Does he buy it?
He's a secret
He's a
agent.
secret government agent.
I asked that.
Wait,
Oh,
he
yeah,
is?
I asked that. Like, where do they get the money for this?
Ryan, what are you doing? You're walking up a sheer wall.
It's all part of the plan.
Ryan has lost all semblance of respect for this game and has decided to just fuck it.
I'm not doing another, hover car section or whatever. I'm just gonna
So you're
skip.
just doing Imran to have to do it?
I like how you're basically playing Just Cause 2. Where's my goal for this Omega section?
Oh, you know what we should do?
Somewhere.
I can touch the sky.
We should let someone do a handy...
Every night and day.
George, shut
Spread my
up.
wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. See
should,
me running through the open door.
You're an asshole. We should let someone donate $20 and do a handicap to make Ryan have to play this level normally.
Oh man, that's a good one. Either that or the next $20 will let us play the Space Jam soundtrack while this goes on.
The goal ring is somewhere, like if you're looking at my screen, it's down there in that cordoned off section, I think. In fact, I think I might be almost right over the top of it.
This level is kind of enormous because you're like 10 miles up in the sky and you are nowhere near like getting through it.
Well, you teleport
Ryan-
around it a lot.
Ryan, I'm just scared right now that your Xbox is about to break because clearly what you're doing is not supposed to happen.
The Sonic Police will be here soon.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the goal ring's over here, way in the back. On the beach, I think.
So if you fall, do you die and have to do this all over again? Because you haven't hit any checkpoints?
Probably.
That would be a shame if that happened.
Wink, wink. That would be a real shame.
Wait a minute. Where's the goal ring? I can hear it.
Guest host Mike says, Ryan, I told Sega about your glitching and you are in big trouble. So you better stop it. All that nonsense.
You know, we could totally tell Sega on Twitter.
Oh, I
We
thought
could.
about it, but
Because they follow everybody on Twitter.
Sega sounds
But Sega doesn't follow you guys?
they might follow me, but they usually ignore me. Because I'm affiliated with...
critic.
I'm affiliated with TSSC, and they don't like us anymore.
Yeah, you're on the dirty side of it, sir.
Now, poor Imran has to actually play this level.
So now we can see what it really looks like. Ryan don't take no guff from anybody.
Suddenly Shadow.
Wait, what is going on? Why is he covered? Is that ice that he's covered in?
Created to stop it.
It's metal.
Crystal, maybe?
Life form. Don't tell me you didn't know.
It's evilness.
You may have been programmed by
He's just covered in it.
but what you did
The color of his eyes remind me of watermelon.
that was your
Delicious.
I was just thinking the giant one eye freaks me out more when it's red for some reason.
Man, he's getting all shot up. Wait, does he not have a nose?
Yeah, I was just noticing he doesn't have a mouth or anything.
He speaks telepathically.
Oh.
Does he eat telepathically?
Yeah. Yep.
The one that defeats and seals you in the future is me.
Omega looks weird in this one.
He moves really stiff,
Well, he's a robot.
but he doesn't usually move that stiffly. Like, he doesn't move that stiffly during when you're playing as him, only during cutscenes.
Shadow's always here to defend the world.
Maybe they mocapped a robot.
Eventually, when something or someone
Hey, there's Mark's favorite character, Rouge.
Yeah. We'll have to get an inside scoop on Mark's opinions of Rouge whenever he gets back. Have a sit
Number
down
one,
interview.
I'm here right. Number one, I'm here right now. Number two, go to hell.
Oh man.
We're already there.
You guys are there. Fuck you guys.
Even if you believe everyone in the world will be against you, know that I'll always remain by your side. Remember that.
I really should have just glitched it with Omega.
But don't you want to do this the honest way?
Yeah.
Not the Ryan way?
As Imran says, no.
That was a really quick no.
Where am I even going?
You'll find it eventually.
Oh, let's see. SSF 1991 asks, so wait, who else is in the call besides Ryan and Imran? That's a good time for us to kind of introduce ourselves. I'm Wes Gardner, co-creator of NitroBeard.com. That's Mike Lemieux. Say hi.
I'm on
and say
another
your-
podcast with Imran.
Yeah, you're on the Jumpcast. That's on NitroBeard.com. And we also have Mark Bradshaw
What's up, y'all?
from NitroBeard.com as well. So we're all just kind of chilling out, making sure these guys don't go too insane while playing.
Hey!
Hey, what?
Hey!
Hey, who's this now? Who's this?
Hell,
I thought
What
I
is
banned
going
this
on?
guy. What's going on?
a dude
Who's this
reads
guy?
one story about Shadow raping Sonic and suddenly he doesn't get an introduction? Is that how it is?
That's right. You earned
Yeah,
your
that's
own
exactly
self-
how it is.
Well, I guess that's fair.
You're dead to us. That's how it works.
Oh man.
In my defense, Sonic loved it.
Yeah, and that's George Cavalines. He's been on the Beardcast a few times. He's also artist at bravemule.com for Metal Remerit, which is a dwarf fortress. What would you call it? It's not necessarily a
let's
I
play.
don't even know at this point.
Most people call it a Let's Play.
Yeah, I'd call it a Let's Play, but, I don't know.
Yeah, it's extremely
I guess
good
it
though.
is.
Very
It's
quality.
a visual novel based on a game.
Yeah, it's... Basically, we're breaking mediums, and we're inventing genres, and you should check it out.
Shifting
Your
paradigms.
flip,
How's your synergy?
Yeah, we're changing the game. We're game changers.
Thinking
I was
outside the
trying to
box.
pull the quote, Imran. I was trying to come up with that quote, the shifting paradigms, thinking outside the box.
I don't understand what this area. I wonder when the last time I saved was.
Oh, jeez. Yeah,
I'll have to find out.
I don't remember when the last time I saved was either.
So does this game have no auto-saving of any kind, or what?
After you beat a level, but sometimes not even then. Oh, damn. I can't save because I'm technically in a mission, so I just started it over.
Why are all the lava things now in the city?
Because crap's getting real.
Yeah.
Aren't you paying attention to the story, Wes?
Oh yeah, I mean, right. I've been taking notes because no, I haven't.
There will be a quiz
That
on
thing is a
this.
hovercraft. That's poorly communicated.
I'd like to take this moment to congratulate my beloved North Carolina Tar Heels for destroying Crichton and going on to the Sweet 16.
Yes, sports ball.
I like the guy that sports the best.
Such a
Mark,
good
someone in
sport.
chat. Someone in chat says
What?
screw UNC. What is? How does that make you feel?
Oh, fight.
It doesn't make me feel much because it's probably a Duke fan and they're sitting at home. So
You know,
I'm fine with that.
I think
I'm
TSR was a
probably-
Duke fan.
No, he was a Texas fan because he was the guy that defined his entire life around Sonic and smoking weed and the University of Texas.
I wonder if he was
that's a good way to live to me. That's a good way to live.
He started a Sonic Heart. As I discovered, that's probably not healthy.
It's just tripping me out that there's so many lava monsters in this city right now.
And some of them are purple. Like, when was the last time you saw purple lava?
I'm actually chilling in purple lava right now.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Purple lava is awesome.
Yeah, lava every day.
I was just admiring the city planning here. All these wide open spaces.
Yeah. A very technical game this is. Oh, Imran got an S rank. Well done.
Mark, Chara just linked something that is probably relevant to your interests. I'll link it in Skype.
Okay.
Wait, ignore the URL. It probably
just linked something.
Oh, ignore the URL.
The URL is probably disingenuous.
I should click.
I'm not clicking on that because I know what's going on there.
I think you should click that link.
I'm
not clicking that link. You people can go to hell.
I think you should click the link.
I already explained that Rouge makes me uncomfortable. I am not attracted to Rouge. She makes me highly uncomfortable.
I think she makes you highly uncomfortable because of your massive erection.
Yeah, in the pants. Highly uncomfortable?
Yeah.
I have a plan.
I promise that if you click the link, it is not Rouge the Bat leisurely reclining in a seat, giving a seductive look off to the side with a finger near her mouth. It's definitely not that.
Yeah, that couldn't be. That's silly.
If you guys insist it's not that, I'll go ahead and click on it. Because I don't think there's any way Exit could lie to me. I mean, Exit's a solid pro. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that link location and just paste it into a tab over here. Here we go. About to do that. Yep, that's totally what that was, alright.
What emotions are you feeling right now, Mark Bradshaw? What does your heart tell you, Mark Bradshaw?
Anger.
Did my new Skype icon show up?
Oh no. So now you have to stare at it forever, Mark Bradshaw.
Oh, I think this is Shadow's last level.
Let's see, does someone have the chat open where they can post that picture for everyone to see?
Well, I think
okay, here's what I want to know. How does Mega Mario know this much about this random picture? What are you trying to tell us, Mega Mario?
Oh man, Mark's trying to toss the blame to someone else. I see how it is. Just throw someone else under the bus because you can't handle the rush of emotions you feel.
I'm just saying is I'm the one being crucified here when it's clearly obvious everyone else has all this other information about Rouge, the sexy bat. It's not my fault,
you admit it.
I'm not criticizing you. I'm just saying you look like a guy who's wondered what her eyelashes taste like.
Oh man, we need to get Thunder Tactics on this.
Yeah, Thunder Tactics for sure. For those that don't know, Thunder Tactics did a study on what Tally from Mass Effect's sweat would taste like. So, Mark, if we hired Thunder Tactics, what would you want him to research?
What's wrong with him? What made him the way he is, and what he can do to...
No. Look at you judging someone else
reverse
for their love while you have Rouge posters all over your wall and a Rouge plushie in your bathroom for tender moments. Bubble baths while you snuggle up to her and whisper sweet nothings in her ear and play some Adele so that you guys can connect.
This is why you're dead to us, George.
This is so avant-garde podcasting.